Elliot. Hey, there's a best way and there's a worst way to make money in your business, right? Now, I learned this the hard way too. And one of the worst ways to make money in your business is to make it all about making money and to really focus on making money and to focus on extracting as much money from people as you can. Whether it's soon, whether it's later, whether it's in the end, it comes back to bite you in the ass. And again, if all you're focused on doing is making money, making more money, this obsession with making money, the anxiety about making money, whether because you're maybe in a greedy mindset, you are worried about paying bills, worried about surviving, worried about paying whatever, credit cards, whatever. If you're focused simply on making money, then that is going to kill your ability to make money. There's an interesting saying that what you chase will run. Now, I don't completely agree with this. However, if you chase customers, often they'll run. If you chase money, it'll often run. So what the hell do we do instead, James? Okay, we don't chase money. We don't focus on money. Now, yes, plan for money. Have a goal for money. Have targets. Absolutely. I'm not saying avoid that. Have a plan for money. Be in the business of making money by, by supporting people, by giving people massive value. Instead of focusing on how do I make the most amount of money or how do I get the most amount of money out of people, instead focus on how do I give the most value to people or how do I give the most value to the most people. Either of those is fine. Giving the most value to a smaller group of people or giving the most value to a huge group of people. Whatever way you want, whatever you do, you can't go wrong. Focus on giving tons of value. So much value that people would be idiots, and sure, some will be, not to do business with you, right? There's some people out there who they're not willing to be successful. They're not willing to take risk, take action, to go for it, to invest in themselves essentially for whatever reason. That's okay. They're not for you. They're not your tribe. They're not your people. But I would encourage you, find ways and think, how can I give massive amounts of value? How do I give enormous amounts of value? And listen, it doesn't have to be with all of your time. It doesn't mean you have to give tons more time. This is going live several days a week. Having my virtual assistants convert the transcripts from these lives into text posts to give extra value, more people seeing on a Facebook. People can read it instead of watch the video. Right? Things like that. Doing these videos gives huge amounts of value to a huge amount of people. Plus, it'll gain you trust, credibility, rapport, authority in your market as well. As long as you're giving good value, you seek to help people. And again, not make it all about getting money. One of my mistakes when I first started doing videos was it was just a check mark. I'm doing the video so I can make more money. I'm doing the video so I can close people and make money. I'm doing the video so I can get leads, close people. Now I'm genuinely interested in helping people. I'm really super excited, on point, on purpose, on mission to help people. That's highly fulfilling. When I changed that about myself years ago, my everything improved, including my stress levels, my anxiety levels, because I was having more fun supporting people, giving people my best. Yes, even if they didn't buy from me, even if they would only buy little bits of stuff from me, or even if they only referred me, that's still great. Give massive amounts of value to either a small group of people or give massive value to a massive group of people, right? Or small value to a massive group of people. Whatever you do, give massive value. I promise you can't go wrong. And the money will come. The money will come flooding into you because it's a different energy, right? Different energy, different vibe that you operate in, that your videos or whatever operates in, your business operates in. Seek to give people massive amounts of value. You're going to stand out from everyone else who just wants people's dollars. They just want the buck. You're going to stand out in enormous ways because people will see that you genuinely want to help them, and they won't get that icky, salesy feeling when you talk to them, whether they tell you yes or no. And I guarantee you'll have a lot more people telling you yes. And this way is a lot more fulfilling. So think, how can I give even more value, even if it's not, and especially if it's not, and I recommend not, taking monumental amounts more of your time. You can do it in groups. You can do videos. You can do recording. You can do group challenges, right? You can do community get-togethers. You can do round tables. However you do it in a group. Record your, let's say you have a main course you charge $1,000 or $10,000 for. Record it. Have it online for less. That way, giving more value to people, and more people are going to get the value, especially if people can't pay the $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000. Have a recorded version and a shorter version. It'll be effortless to do because you already have it. Record your main stuff, record everything you do, have a smaller version, shorter version, and just take that to the bank, literally. I'm James Roberts.